Hello there YouTubers, and welcome back to my world. So, what's been going on? Well, I decided to go a-wandering, and I left behind all of this, because first of all, cactuses. Yeah, first of all, it's been a while since my last update, and because YouTube had that issue with registering views, I choose to believe that thousands of people have watched this video now, not 7. But regardless of that, I'm just doing this so I have a record of stuff I've done in Minecraft, so I don't really care if anyone watches this. But yes, I decided that I've done all I can with the world for a moment, and I could waste more time getting some glowstone and putting it in my bunker or something. But I wanted to go exploring and having a look at the world around. So I headed out on my boat, which is incidentally how I found my outpost that we just left. And I came across an area that looks like it's going to spread out into a few different bits. And I decided that I was going to build something. And something pretty epic, because I don't have anything going up to the skyline yet. So I built myself a little tower, then I realised that everyone builds towers in Minecraft, so, you know, it wasn't particularly good. It's quite tall, but it's not particularly good. So I decided to do something else a bit more interesting so people might actually watch the video. And down my canal we have this area coming up. Here. So a bit of a waterfall in the way. That's no problem for us. If I can aim straight, that is. Ta-da! Secret tunnel. Not particularly secret, but fun nonetheless. And there's my tower. It's just a tower, really. Oh yeah, and a landing strip to get us there. So yeah, out that way is the rest of the world and you can go exploring, which I will do at some point. But I decided I needed an outpost, somewhere I could look out at the world, and that's what this is. Got the secret tower over there. Eventually when the item despawns, the waterfall will come back on this side. Hopefully we'll see it in a bit. In fact, let's have a look at that first of all. It's pretty much all enclosed up the side. I was thinking of enclosing the river, but I didn't bother in the end. But what I did was not make a clear path up to the top like in here. That's what I did. I've got 2 redstone feeding into one, so it can be operated from either switch. And when an item is placed, the pistons at either end of the river over the waterfall go down, blocking the water flow, allowing us to go through in our boat. So that's what I did there. Incidentally, I started building this tunnel in the middle because I had some spare TNT, and I decided I was going to TNT through the whole thing and make one epic tunnel straight away, just blasting a hole in it. And here's what actually happened. Okay, and explosion in 3, 2, 1. Sand. Yeah, bloody sand. It's typical, isn't it? You try and build a through tunnel using TNT and all the sand falls down instead. So anyway, the second thing I built was that, to be honest, but the second thing I want to show you is my little light source here. Quite a simple design. Basically it's just a circular track with 2 minecarts running along, activating lights. But we shall show you it. The proverbial we, which is me, Oh, not both the minecarts are going at once. It's probably why it's flickering so slowly. So yeah, it goes all the way down there. A simple little switch connecting to the lights. And a couple of minecarts. Whee! I think you travel faster when you're in a minecart, so this will help separate them out again. But yeah, that's that. And finally, the tower itself, my lookout tower. It's got a... basically I built a cobblestone generator here, just so I could, you know, build it up quicker. It's got a ring of cactuses around the outside, cacti in fact, and through here, not really much around the outside to show you, but if we go through here, we've got a downstairs bit, which is just where I keep my stuff. Did have a cake there, but I ate it all. Cake. So, if we head up to the skyline, you'll see what my lookout tower is all about. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Yeah, when I originally built it, it didn't have that bit on the front, but it did look... Well, originally it didn't have any windows either, but it did look awfully rubbish when you were climbing up inside it. So I decided to add the windows so you get a bit of a view. Yeah. It takes a little while to climb up, all the way up. If I had planned better, I would have actually built it from the inside out, so the stairs would have been even. But I decided to build it by building a ring of cobblestone around the outside and then filling in the gaps. So it's a little uneven, but it's still good. So, here's the top, and here is my bin. So if I throw something, it goes all the way down to the base of the tower where it's incinerated. I also decided that it was a bit boring as a lookout tower, although it gives us a nice view of the surrounding area. So I built a quick exit to it. Simply stand here and press this button, and you're back at the bottom, which is kind of nifty. So that's all I'm really going to show you today. I may do another update at some point, I may not bother, but I just thought people might like to see that. Anyway, leave a comment if you enjoy the video. Goodbye, the people of the internet.